Am I the a-hole for refusing to go to my brother's wedding just to attend my sister-in-law's wedding instead? Hey, I 25F moved to France from my home country of Sweden 7 months ago after me and my husband 27M got married. I've never really got along with my parents. My dad had a temper growing up and would often shout at me and demean me. And my mom was very emotionally manipulative, constantly finding reasons to argue with me and point out things I've done wrong, even often being critical of my appearance. Meanwhile, my brother 24M was treated like the golden child that couldn't do anything wrong. On the other hand, my husband's family have always been so kind and welcoming to me, and to be honest, they feel like more of my family than my own. Since the move, things have only gotten worse. My mom insists on calling every 2 days, and we're often on the phone for like an hour at a time. She's obviously upset that I chose to leave home, and I do feel guilty for not being able to help around the house like I used to. She's always insisting we travel to Sweden for any event, and since we moved to France 7 months ago, I've already traveled to Sweden 5 times, which is really stressful and expensive. When I do go home, she's really critical of me and my husband, and even his family. So, onto what has happened recently. My sister-in-law announced her engagement and asked me to be a bridesmaid. I was so excited. My husband was also asked to be a groomsman. She told us the dates for the wedding next summer, and we had no plans for then, so it was perfect. When my mom called me video call, I told her because I was excited, but she just went silent and clearly looked upset, so I started speaking with my dad. Fast forward to recently, I traveled back to Sweden to see my family for Easter. During dinner time, my brother announced his own engagement. I was and am so excited for him. Later on that day, we were talking about dates, and he and his fiancée had nothing in mind yet. I said me and my husband would be available whenever. The only date that doesn't work is the weekend of my sister-in-law's wedding. My mom butted in then and said that it depends on venues and things, but that they would try. So I got a text in our family group chat yesterday from my brother announcing the dates to us. Apparently, they all went to a venue and picked out the date together, and they told me that the dates are the same dates as my sister-in-law's wedding. Like, same day and everything. I was devastated. I wasn't thinking straight, and I told them I wouldn't be coming, that I said the date doesn't work. My mom then sent a horrible message, saying that it doesn't matter, and that I'm being selfish, and that my brother's wedding is more important to them, and that I had to choose what is more important for me. I told her that if I have to choose, then I choose to go to my sister-in-law's, and she hasn't responded. Now I'm really worried I've made the wrong decision. So I really want to know, am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. You already committed to the other wedding. They knew that was the only date you'd be unable to make work. They did this on purpose to test you, sounds like.
Not the a-hole. You already told them these dates are not available for you, yet still they choose them. Now they are trying to guilt trip and gaslight you into coming. With what you wrote here, they are a manipulative bunch and only care about themselves. You should consider going NC or LC with them.